Hey everyone, welcome back out to another episode of Out About Science with Mr. G. Today I'm coming to you from State Game Land 66 here in Red Rock Mountain, and I'm going to take a little walk here with my son down through the woods here and see what's going on. It is late September, mid-September here, getting close to the first day of fall. Some of the leaves are changing, so hopefully we'll get to see a little bit of those as we go along on our trip and as we walk through the woods, and hopefully we can find some pretty cool things and some, animals and wildlife that I'll get to share with you guys. And of course, hopefully get to see some nice fall foliage starting. And so if you're ready, let's go science on and see what we can find at State Game Land 66. Okay guys, here we go. Start walking down the path here in the game lands. Some big rocks and boulders here, kind of walking through. It looks like we got a little shortcut here to the road, kind of going down. And it looks like we got like solar powered antenna station here. Let's see what this is. Oh, cool. USGS Science for a Changing World Observation Well. Very cool. So observing the water quality. Very cool. I'm sure they got some monitoring equipment in there. Top of it. Some nice wildflowers here alongside as well. Pretty neat. Alright guys, going to continue on from our well and continue on down the road here in the path and see if there's anything else we can find. A little bit of a chilly day, probably in the mid 60s up here in the mountains. We're over 2,000 feet here. Probably lower 60s, maybe into the 50s. It's supposed to go down to the lower 30s tonight, maybe some frost. I know the frost warnings are up. And yeah, we'll see what the day brings, what the temperature brings. Perfect weather to be out hiking. Glad I can take you along with me as we're going along here. Super quiet out here. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just a variety of trees, pine, deciduous, bushes, flowers, wildflowers, all kinds. Coming up on the end of the season here now, so seeing some of it starting to decay, start the wintering process to spring to life anew in the spring. Got a little rock pile here for the road. All right, so I'll be back with you guys on our next stop. All right, guys, a bunch of wildflowers here. Just want to check those out. Some bees flying around still, late season. Trying to gather up some last minute food. And got a little bit of water here. Check out, this might be a little bit of a culvert here coming under the road. So let me see if I can get another view for you guys. It's kind of heavily filled in with brush. I don't know if I feel like walking through all this, but I'll give it a shot here. Let's see if we can get a picture of it. A view for you guys. Yeah. There we go. Just a little tiny culvert pipe there. Not a whole lot of water coming out now. Haven't had a ton of rain lately. Pretty good. All right, guys. All right, so we're still walking down the road here, guys. Apologize if you get blinded by that sun as we're walking down. Just beautiful. Nature at its best. Calm, quiet, peaceful. Gorgeous sun. Beautiful wildflowers. Some birds flying around. And just wonderful day to be alive and be at Mother Nature's playground. As we're walking here, kicking up some different types of birds as we go along. They kind of find a way from me pretty quick. Can't really tell exactly what kind they are offhand. But we got a tree here. Again, early season. The leaves are starting to turn. Beautiful blue skies. Absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite times of year for sure. The crickets chirping. And all sorts of insects. So it looks like we got the road kind of curving around here, but we also have another path coming off from here from the left. And I'll be exploring another day, but we're going to go down here to the right for now. It's all downhill now. Be all uphill on the way back.
Get enough of both.
Again, looks like our road splits off to the right here and also to the left. We're going to go to the left. Follow this path. And I see one of my favorite things to see when I'm out in the woods here. Let me take you guys over there in a second. And I can't pass up opportunity to check out some nice wildflowers here. So pretty, gorgeous. But again, never ceases to amaze me. We have a tree here, bark, and our lichen growing on the bark. Again, that primary species that grows back, requires very little soil, if any, at all to grow. And it's just amazing. I'm liking it, guys, as I always like to say. All right, let's keep moving on here. Again, I look up, these trees, everything just starting to turn. Love getting that little bit of mix with the green, some of the colors. Again, some of the earlier trees starting to turn, while those are still pretty very green behind them and mixed in with them. But just gorgeous. All right, let's continue on. Looks like we got a little bit of a creek down here, guys. A little basin. This is a pretty steep bank here. Don't know if I can get down there or not. Zoom in a little bit here for you guys. See that a little bit better. I'm not sure if there's another culvert out of the road here up above leading to that. Let's walk around over here and see what we got on the side over here. Definitely got, the grass is all dry here. So I don't know if that's an indication of something or not. Let's see, I don't know. See if there's a path here to get down. I forgot, like a little stream. It looks like we got a little stream bank here. Definitely is a little path here going down. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of water in it though. Going down through. Maybe someone has a path here for hunting, cutting through. But I'm not getting down there through that. Let's walk back there. All right. On forth we go. A bit of a hill here to walk up, guys. Can't kicking up birds up there. Really can't. Tell what kind they are. Back here, there's a lot of them. For sure getting a workout in.
What? We're barely even halfway there. I was on the way back. You got another size place that's going around the thing for actual hunting. Hunting's workout, buddy. Not more than this.
Not sure if the road is ending up here, guys, but definitely looks like we're walking into a little bit more of a wooded area. The road gets a little smaller. Again, if I turn you guys around, the way we just came up, you can see the road's nice and wide and open. That hill that we came up, and definitely not getting that vibe as we're going forward here. Definitely seems like it's getting a little darker. So we'll see. That's part of the adventure. Again, we got gorgeous wildflowers here. Again, I'm not sure offhand what kind they are, but I will look up and add that later on afterwards. The road's just fine. Just a little more enclosed in. Oh, wonderful. Look at this. Actually a point that I wanted to bring up. The sun just pointed up to me. I almost stepped in it. Got some bear scat here. And it looks very seedy. So I guess we can tell that he's been eating. And again, looking at where we are and all the wilderness, I do have protection with me in case we were to encounter a bear out here. That kind of brings up a good point as well. You know, whenever you're going on hikes like this, it's never a good thing to go alone. Always have a buddy or someone to go along with you. Have a phone if you have service. Don't get service here where we are, but many other places you might, in case of an emergency. And of course have things to protect yourself if need be. Whether that be the right footwear for the conditions you'll be walking in. Again, some more. So it definitely seems like an area where bears are frequenting. Easy path of road to walk up and down. Just heard a shot in the background on the mountaintop here, echoing. So I was saying the right footwear for the conditions, gloves if need be, protect your hands, especially if you're going to be doing any climbing or touching anything that might potentially be dangerous. Hats, sunblock, you know, things like that. I also have a whistle I carry with me. I always have pepper spray or pepper gel with me as well. And some other things too I take along with me. Just make sure I'm safe, proper eyewear, especially if you're going to be climbing through thickets, branches, don't scratch your eye. You know, all those things could pose safety issues when you're out in the wilderness or out on the hike or out in the explore. And really could put a damper on your day. But also, again, if you're by yourself, really make it difficult for yourself and dangerous. So please hike and explore responsibly. Respect property owners and the explorers and places where you are. There's a lot of bear scat on this road. Definitely in bear country. But we knew that coming here. So I'm not surprised or shocked. Just hope I don't step in it. And of course, if I can avoid a bear meeting or occurrence, that would be great too. Good to observe from afar, for sure. It looks like we're coming down to maybe another road or an opening down here at the bottom of the hill. So when we get there, I'll be back.
Definitely went the wrong way then.
Alright guys, coming down the last little hill here. This part is kind of a nice little opening here. And then path and road keeps continuing on. See the sunshine shining on it. Pretty nice view. Pretty nice shot, but the sun's kind of going down. So we're not going to travel too much further here. Again, for safety reasons. But some nice views down here, guys. Hopefully you're getting a nice view of the mountain there, and the mountain sides are coming down. And you can see how nice and wide and open this is right here. Looks like we got some robins over there, still here. And some spectacular, great views here. Again, you can hear people in the background shooting. Again, we're up on the top of a mountain, so those don't sound anywhere really close, but definitely just echoing throughout the valley here. We'll walk down here a little bit more further here yet. Yeah, looks like we got some open fields here behind these trees. I think we'll get a better view down here at the bottom of the road here. And then we'll wrap this up for today. Again, if you like this kind of content and you're enjoying what you're seeing, enjoying what you're hearing, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, select all to be notified when Mr. G uploads some new videos for your viewing pleasure. Just so quiet and peaceful. Absolutely love it. I just have like a bench down here and grab a nice book and peace and quiet and listen to the birds, the insects. Be wonderful. Oh, it looks like we got some water in like a swampy area here, some meandering water and streams, creeks. Perfect habitat for deer and wildlife, bear. Let's see if we can get a better view down here. And again, this is on State Game Line 66, so I think I see some like wild bird boxes out there maybe that the Game Commission has set up. And I think we're gonna have to walk through here. Looks like a little hill. Maybe we can get a better view. We got pickers and a lot of heavy brush here. It's like a big ditch here, Matt. All right, so we're almost here, guys. Oh yeah. I don't think I can get too much closer, but definitely a gorgeous shot here. So we got some swampy water, probably some streams running through here. There definitely are some bird boxes out there in the distance. I'll give you guys a closer view here. Yeah, we definitely have some feeding stations and stuff out here, guys. Just gorgeous habitat, beautiful. Like it was meant to be. Be great if I could have something come out in front of us out here, distance, and you guys could see it. That'd be great. But hopefully you guys could see some of those bird boxes up there in the white. In the distance. And over here to the left, have kind of like can some sort. I don't know if that's just a shelter or a feeding station. But again, you can hear those shots in the distance. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this edition of Out and About Science with Mr. G. I hope you enjoyed coming for a little walk here with me on State Game Land 66 at the top of Red Rock Mountain here. Gorgeous again, beautiful day. We got to see a little science, a lot of beautiful nature in this area, just perfect habitat for wildlife, and just very thankful for this to be here and for these opportunities to come out here and recreate, hunt, fish, just a myriad of different outdoor activities. Just even being outside and just loving nature. What a wonderful place just to go for a nice walk. So until the next time and the next adventure, don't forget, science is everywhere. What will you find?